So we get a big chunk of the galaxy here belongs to us. We couldn't hold it if we wanted to because we are a little underpowered compared to our neighbor up here, the Jonan Eliminators. They want to eliminate us probably at some point, but they have not started a war with us. I have a feeling because our friends down here, the Brennan Trade Union, who are partners in our federation, are the biggest empire in the galaxy currently, so, or the strongest one. So I don't think they can be starting a war with us anytime soon unless they get crazy. So as long as we continue to build our forces up, we should be fine. Oh, look at all the observation points we have. I'll post 7 of them. Good stuff. Anyway, so we're working on just continuing up here and stuff. And also trying to get our economy under control too, because reasons. Available envoys increased by 0.5. Damage to rivals increased by 10%. We have no real rivals though. Ancient driller drones. What are you guys? High velocity drones have been equipped with antique mining lasers that virtually ignore any plating protection or protecting their target. A tech too good to be wasted on astro mining. So 100% armor penetration and hull damage increase too. So fighters, right? Ancient pulse armor. Ionized plates of armor that can carry a reactive charge to alleviate the energy of impact using magnetic repulsion and field projection principles. I only went 13,000 from that one.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And if you have any questions on what that's about, feel free to ask. Or just click on some of these links that are going by in chat that are related to multiple sclerosis. Okay, so that... again, we just need to get our slight economy problem here with consumer goods.
Ships ready for action.
I had to sneeze. Okay. This is an agri world, so farming.
The fleet has been refitted. Technology secured.
Sneezing doesn't want to go away. Overpopulation, what's this?
Sadly, the latest effort to add another Nemet to Trin's Promise Prime has failed. We could find no habitat spacious enough for such a massive beast to thrive. The scientists are not dismayed, however, and promise better results in the future.
Yeah, they've been saying that for the last...
Let's try again.
They've been saying that the last 3 or 4 times, but anyway, we're getting research out of it. Works for me. Shield capacitor. And bigger energy nexus. It's not too bad at 8 grand. I think better down here. We can activate the L gate. Do we want to? Okay, special project to activate an L gate if any are located within our own space. Is it? I don't think we have any L gates in our space, do we? Yes, we do. Tempting. Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? And losing money again. And then it goes back up.
Research complete.
It's freaking markets all over the place with stuff. Okay, blonkers. So edicts found increased, base intel, network dominance, no. Chemical bliss, blah. Habitability. Thought enforcement. Oh, here's fun. Gain a benefit for insulting another empire every 5 years. We have somebody we can insult, but I don't know if I want to. I wonder what the benefit would be. Oh, regenerative hull tissue. We want that. That way our ships don't have to go back to repairs. At least as long as we can plug them in. Bulwark of harmony. So while in defensive war with another empire, ship build speed is increased by 33%, and ship fire rate is increased by 15% when in our own borders. So get that done with, and we get another ascension perk. Lord of War. That's not really us. We don't want to be the crisis, of course. Hydrocentric. No longer shall we settle for good enough replacements for our oceanic abodes. No planet shall be deemed fit for colonization until it has been thoroughly inundated. Ocean terraforming cost was reduced by 25%. We are an ocean preferring race, so yeah. Allows the construction of ice mining stations on star bases, which enable to expand planetary sea decisions on ocean worlds and flood habitat decisions on habitats. Species with the aquatic trait gain 50% greater benefits for living on ocean worlds, but penalties for living on non-wet worlds are likewise amplified. Unlocks the Deluge Colossus weapon. Requires Colossus Project Ascension perk. We're going that way.
We came from the ocean, our species evolving to be ideally suited to living in the depths of the seas. Even as we take to the stars, we have not abandoned our roots. The water is and shall always be our home. Now, our evolution is complete. No longer shall we adapt ourselves to living elsewhere, rather than shaping worlds to suit our needs. As we greet the warmth of a new day, we know that nothing need part us from the ocean ever again. Option: it shall be a home like no other.
So, now we get to look at our terraforming candidates. Oh, we don't have any? There we go. Barren worlds. So I guess these are the ones we terraform. Distance. So 24, this isn't too far. For terraform you into an ocean world, the money we don't have, so we need to make money so we can start terraforming planets and ocean worlds and then, you know, colonize those. Wow, where's all this stuff going?
We grow ever stronger.
Can sell more food. So 112, so it's 30 for now.
Establishing a new colonial outpost.
Producing a lot of exotic gases. Ding ding. Okay, more engineering. So this one. For autocannons, advanced railguns, habitation module. More city district housing. Take that. Shroud. What was that? Shroud accessible. We are currently able to enter the shroud through the contacts menu. I know that. Shroud, but it requires money we don't have. farmers and anglers. +1. That doesn't affect the farm or the rangers, does it?
Hard to port. Our lookouts spy a spaceborne life form.
These guys, our warriors are on their way to plunder your system. Let's face them and yeah, whatever. We will pay them off with food. We got lots of food. Now, Psychor. Tell the powers produce a unity and decrease crime and provide a general productivity boost on the planet. So that's good. So get that done. So the enigmatic cache departs. No, it appears as though the enigmatic cache is now done with its scans of wherever and is seeking another target planet within our borders. Get any money? And is unemployed. Oh, I guess we should give him a job. Give him a couple of jobs.
We grow ever stronger.
Uh-oh.
Conditions on Haven have always been inhospitable to Do-1s. But thanks to diligent terraforming, extreme hardship will become a thing of the past. While Haven remains a somewhat challenging environment, the inhabitants of the world have left their desert past behind. Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thanks. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Now they're just complaining about the humidity in the tropics now? Well, they better not, because they're an aquatic species. They're supposed to like water. They shouldn't be complaining about the humidity. Anyway.
The ISS Rothnik the Brash has finished its scientific mission to Fever. Sweeping in low over the ground at night, shuttles from the science ship used EMP pulses to disable the archaic combustion vehicles used by the pre-FTLS. Their occupants were then sedated and collected, while other away teams acquired samples by dissecting some of the local cattle. Our mission appears to have gone largely unnoticed by the planet's population, despite a few reports of unexplained lights and an incident where one of our shuttle crews deliberately used their thrusters to create circular patterns in a crop field. They have been reprimanded. A job well done.
I like make people, they've got a sense of humor. So we have a blocker here. That's feature. What is it? So dangerous wildlife. But if we had rangers here, don't get unity from that.
Intellectual booty.
I'll hold off and see. And locust, like a locust that loves to get one shot. We've seen you already, so go to your bingo cards and click a number you need to get closer to bingo. Society stuff. Food processing centers, more food. This is a upgrade to our gene stuff or reproduction, whatever. Garrison Military Academy. That. Ancient Ruination Glare. That's a big one out there still. Psionic armies. We should probably get them. Minerals and that kind of stuff. Guess.
We grow ever stronger.
No, actually, we don't need to do them for. No, we'll have.
We grow ever stronger.
We'll have one and do 3 of these. There, keep them busy for a while. I'll try this one's on the border here. So, shipyard, torpedoes just to screw with them, and group quarters parking.
Ships ready for action.
Upgrade after that. And oh, we have too much food. So sell some of that. Get us a little bit of money to play around with. That'll be fine. Yeah, who died? Admiral. So evasion, sublight speed, or lifespan. Lifespan. So you can, get more experienced over time. Oh, now we can go into the Shroud because we have the money. So Shroud. Reach into the Shroud for a low price of 1,000 credits. Shard of perfect crystal floats here, rotating slowly around on its own axis. As we approach, it shatters into 1,000 pieces. Increased army morale. Increased army, increased research speed, increased influence. The Shroud will channel into a powerful boon that has a positive effect on our entire empire. Research speed. Sure.
The powerful energies of the Shroud have flooded into the communal Shinnik link that is shared between Aldo Ones. A collective knowledge base that is shared telepathically between our scientists has been established, which will greatly increase the efficiency of their work. Option: exit the Shroud.
Research speed increased by 20% for 5 years. Dum dum dum. So that was a good thing. Good decision, I guess. No, construction ships are up in. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna come down here to get this done. Uh-oh.
While all of the sentient population of Datinal 2 belongs to an organic Gestalt consciousness, the planet is home to several different hives. These hives are isolated collections of drones and are competing with each other for resources. Occasionally, conflict erupts between two groups, and can sometimes escalate to total war. We are currently witnessing an all-out assault on a hive's capital, and it is a gruesome business. The efficiency of the drones, unhindered by empathy, would make any general proud. The defenders are quickly losing ground, but by our estimations they should hold for a few more days. Yet, moments later, all fighting ceases, as the defenders join forces with their opponents and begin dismantling their capital for anything of value. It appears that they have been completely and instantly assimilated into the network of the attacking hive. Option 1, did they just eat a consciousness? Option 2, fascinating.
New physics inside technology. Sure, why not? And you're done up there. Still waiting for this amoeba to get out of here. I guess we could send a fleet over there. Just to clear him out of the way. Because he's blocking us. Okay, he's start there. This one's up there. He's done playing with the... Or is he? Oh, excavate the site. Yep. Dig, dig, dig. We haven't had any dig sites in a while. So that's the last ship for that fleet. 700, so... Oh, they lost some corvettes. It's missing some destroyers. Ah, when did all that stuff disappear from? Need more cloaks.
A new port to call home.
Okay, so Star Fortress. How shall we get those done? Already a dig site.
Initial exploration down on Fever's surface reveals that this planet was indeed home to some kind of civilization. However, the level of devastation indicates that it must have been very long ago, and it's quite likely that the civilization was struck by some kind of sudden and terrifying force. There isn't even ruins enough left to get an idea about the aliens' physiology. Option: keep digging.
And so we shall. So is that why they want to try to destroy us? Because somebody tried to destroy them?
Saturday and Sunday, March 18th and 19 are the monthly giveaways for March. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Thursday, happy Friday, and if you have any questions on the giveaways, feel free to ask. They are this weekend. Where do you want to build? We want to build some more stations here.
We grow ever stronger.
Close their borders to us. Oh no. I guess you should put some more stations up in this area too, just to make it safer. We have no colonies up here.
We grow ever stronger.
We will soon, because this looks like this one. Going all the way up here.
Research complete.
Psionic and armies now. Yay. Okay, Starbase capacity increased by 2. We haven't even built them all yet. Tomb Worlds? But then we don't have anybody to live on the Tomb Worlds, I don't think. That going, some other districts to build, or more districts to build.
Spaceborne sighted on stranger tides.
The surface team has isolated a radio signal down on the planet. Its origin is still unknown, but translated parts have started to reveal information about the long-lost civilization. Some unidentified and approaching threat to the civilization. A collective fascination with technological advances. Rumors of a giant spaceship being built in another part of the galaxy. These themes are recurring in the scrambled messages. Option, keep digging.
Keep digging. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
A new port to call home.
Is another galaxy far, far away? Could be. Who knows how many galaxies are in the world of Stellaris? Or in the universe of Stellaris. Sorry. Universe. Gene clinics. And we want... where are you? Come. Infinite potential. Sure, why not?
Fleet engaged. Give them a broadside.
No, he does not. He wants to sleep. These space amoeba have blocked us from getting through this system, so we had to, deal with them. Go home.
We grow ever stronger.
Okay, and the whole reason for that was to go research up there. Sorry, I was talking to Mrs. Gimpy. Hey, Freak Show, welcome back. And let's see, we've got Inendo. Oh, welcome back, Inendo. A Meerkat beating up on a Mislinks with 1 2 machine guns. We've already seen that one, so go to your bingo cards, click the number you need to get close to bingo, and good luck. Okay, oh, sorry, dig site. Garden of Prototypes.
The archaeologists managed to home in the source of the mysterious signal. It came from deep underground. Unearthing of the site has only just begun, but indications point to some kind of research and development facility. The place is littered with remarkably high-detail miniature prototypes of various technological devices. Scans show a hollow space further down, and excavation is underway. Option, keep digging.
So, new capital upgrade.
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger.
Expanding, expanding, expanding. Transfer request. Scientists requested to join us on Mitra. Sure, why not? Kind of a scientist are you, though? Decent? Anything decent. Where are you? Technology. So research speed increased by 15%. And so it's actually 20. A ruined quantum catapult.
A massive field of debris orbits the pulsar in the Matsonia system. Our scientists theorize that the partially intact structure in the densest portion of the field somehow harnessed the power of the star to launch objects incredible distances. If we developed the knowledge to work on great megastructures, we could repair this quantum catapult. Option, fascinating.
Sure we will. Okay, so for you, oops, technology. So you get 10%. You got 10%, and you're 10%. So and the little booms there too. So I think we're gonna replace you. Another encounter. Oh, look, we have extra envoys to talk to these people.
Is under attack.
More pirates.
Technology secured.
L-Gate.
Although we have accumulated a lot of information about the L-Gates and their technology, we are not in possession of an actual gate. Before this project can continue, we must gain ownership of a system with an L-Gate. Option 1, then we shall secure an L-Gate. Option 2, an interesting diversion, but it ends now.
Oh, we had one. Or was I looking at the wrong spot? I was looking at the wrong spot. Shit. No, wait, this is an L-Gate. Is that not an L-Gate? This is cloaking detection. Advanced cloaking field generator. Hey. Advanced precision rare crystal technology have greatly improved cloaking efficiency. Let's see if that gets us, if anything. I think that is an L. It looks like an L-Gate to me. An ancient rampart. What's this do? More ship hull and armor points. Armor hardening too. I think we'll go that route. Oh, we'll definitely be fortifying it if it is an actual... Well, it's just a gateway. It's not an L-Gate. What's the difference, though? Yeah, see, there's the L-Gate there. That's not in our system. It just... I thought it was because it's right there and it kept running over. Mrs. Gimpy, needs to talk to me? Mm-hmm. Okay, be right back.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see. So we don't actually have an L-Gate. I thought we did, but it's just a regular gate. It's a natural wormhole. Bummer. I should have taken the research stuff. Oh well. Oh yeah, the pirates. Where are you guys? I think he's down there. Okay, he's coming back to there. I don't think Rocket's... Oh, Rocket might be closer. He's the only one. Yeah, he's closest.
We grow ever stronger.
He's gonna wipe out all our mining stuff there, though. Okay, I mean, we don't have a lot of alloys there, do we? And income taking a dump again. It's just all over the place. And artifacts. Full again.
Mining post lost to the waves.
Yeah, we know. Okay, so we're going to use the artifacts to give us a boost to our priest output on various planets. That's 1, 2,
Mining post lost to the waves.
3, 4.
You did it wrong.
I did not.
This is how you do it. Warg.
5,
Please excuse me. That was embarrassing.
7,
I meant to say. Jag.
Engaged.
9,
Mining post lost to the waves.
10. There you get, Mickey. And they're done. Or not. That's right, Ronka was taking care of them. Dead pirates everywhere. And look at all the friggin' stuff we lost there. Hey, Taco, welcome back. Is it bad to inhale rat poison? I would not suggest you do it. Rat poison usually you don't inhale, though. That's usually, well, I guess it depends, but I don't think rat poisons are usually used as a gas. It's usually a liquid of some kind, or in food. You don't usually. I don't think it's something they inhale. Message in the dust. What are they building?
Our excavation team have made an interesting discovery. A collection of miniature hard drives held information about an ongoing project that seems to have been the focal point of this installation, maybe even that of the entire civilization. It speaks of a mighty vessel to rival the galaxy's most gargantuan flyer. What beast of a machine did they build down here? Option: keep digging.
Keep digging. And boss fight. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend inhaling any poison type. But if you put poison but there was little particle in the air, if you're not sure, there should be some on whatever the poison came in, a box or something. There should be an emergency number to call if you're that concerned. I mean, that's what I would. If you're that concerned about it, I would see if there's a poison control number to call. You didn't. Well, of course you didn't do it on purpose, but I would definitely see if there's a MSDS. Yes, there's that kind of stuff. MSDS. There should be, like I said, there should be a number on the box somewhere of the product. Get a space cyclops during a major cataclysm so that they turn to another hostile deity. No, they didn't, Gray. Depends on type of how dangerous. Yeah, poison hotline to ask Q is a good option. That's what you should be doing, and they should be able to help you out. Because asking people on the internet is not the smartest thing to do. That we are the other ones. There we go. Oh, they changed it from MSDS to just SDS? Okay, whatever. Like 2 years ago. Okay, so because I haven't dealt with that stuff in a long time. That was actually one of my responsibilities when I worked for hospitals and stuff. My responsibility was to make sure that our web page was correctly updated with the information to get to MSDS sheet, or sorry, just the MSDS stuff, the number to call and everything. We actually have a little database and everything too. Yes, MSDS. Oh, that was so much fun. Up to when they changed it, so they so used to call it MSD. I know that's So we all know. Or that's anybody who worked with them before. Like I said, I didn't even know they changed because I'm out of that field. So I just assumed that we're still calling them MMSDS because, you know, that makes sense. So what is it? Just safety data sheets now instead of material safety data sheets? Carrier pages, there was a leak. Shit, in hospitals we have a whole code for that shit. Was it we had what? Code Orange, I think it was? I think it was Code Orange for a hazardous spill. When you heard that one, you went, ah, shit.
Project done. Not so special now, was it?
The Zulker are swarming insect analogs, unusual both for their large size and the fact that they are lithivores, feeding off rocks and minerals in the ground. One of the shuttles belonging to the ISS upon the Joyless sustained serious damage when it inadvertently passed through a large swarm and several Zulkers began to feed on its hull. The construction of the special containment facilities required to hold these creatures has already begun at the Museum of Exobiology on Mitra. Option, excellent.
There's also AMYO code they never wanted people to find out. I know you're making a joke. Because that makes no sense. I don't even want to think what that means. Traditions. I'll try to get a new tradition, our last tradition. It says it's irrelevant. What says it's irrelevant? So adaptability, building districts, reduction, upkeep reduced by -10%, orbital bombardment damage is reduced, defense army damage increased, habitability is increased, building slots increased, resettlement costs are decreased, domination, governor level caps go up, monthly influence goes up. Ruler level cap 2, edicts fund increased by 50, capital buildings and housing buildings provide 1 additional housing each. That would be good. Judgment Corps. Enforcers also produce unity. We don't have any enforcers yet. Unlocks edict extended shifts. Worker population resource output increased by 5%. That's not bad.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
It says it's so the SRS for the rat poison says it's irrelevant. So that means you won't die from it, maybe. Gray. Adios, motherfucker. You're on your own. Supposedly something that would be written on charts for patients who couldn't be helped. Yeah, that's made up. No, there's no way they would put that anywhere in a hospital because that is just asking to get sued. I mean, even if it's true or not, I mean, there's no way. There's no way you would ever see that in a hospital. Because that's just asking for a lawsuit. Bada. Ever play Warhammer 4? Yes, I have Relics of War. I know it's free on Epic. Yes. Those of you who don't know, the free game this week over on Epic Games is Warhammer 40k Gladius Relics of War. It's a good strategy game. I've actually streamed it once. It didn't go over so well on the stream, but it's actually not a bad game. It's Thursday already. Yep. Do I have Relics of Peace? Why would you want those? Relics of War is so much more fun. Mercantile, not going to worry about that. Politics, no. Prosperity. Building upkeep and district upkeep reduced. Specialist population resource output increased by 5%. That's not too bad. Upkeep from jobs is reduced. Buildings and districts have their build cost reduced by 10% and build speed increased by 25%. City districts provide 1 additional housing. Might be more that supremacy. Ship build stuff. Fleet command limit. Admiral level caps. Supremacy or prosperity? This will actually cut down our cost by quite a bit. Up our production too. I think we're gonna go prosperity. Cut down our costs. I tried the Sisters DLC for X in Battle Sector. Yeah, I haven't tried. Do I have the Sisters DLC for Battle Sector? I don't know. I don't remember. I think I do. I think, maybe. So it's Thursday already, but I suppose I have to accept it before Friday. I keep thinking today's Wednesday. Yeah, we don't have an immediate threat. And it's the last tradition too. These guys are the only threat. And of course we're right on their border, but I don't think they're going to be picking a fight with us anytime soon because our best friend is right next door and they are bigger than them or better than them. So, not too worried about it right now. So as long as we keep those guys happy, we'll be fine. So, ancient refinery and stuff. We have crystals. And the refinery is supposed to give us a bonus to jobs for those doing that stuff. Conflict, what is it good for? We know what it's good for. But the Psy-Core. Productivity boost. Psy-Core it is.
A war has broken out on Berni-I. In recent years, certain factions on the planet managed to accrue enough wealth to monopolize the means of production. In turn, others revolted against the growing inequality. Now, an all-out class war has broken out. It is a dark time for Berni-I. This will have lasting consequences. Option: we will remain impartial in their political affairs.
Look, more experience. There's more society research stuff. Next week is 3D chess. 3D chess. A new version of it, or it's a weird choice. It's not new. Where do we go this one? Deneb. So this is going to be. There's our trade routes. That's fine.
We grow ever stronger.
Trade hub. Guns for defense of the trade route, and a full trading company.
Research complete.
And we just researched our upgrade to our stations. War's over.
After we chose not to involve ourselves with primitive politics, the war on Berni-I ended of its own accord. The oppressive powers steamrolled the revolutionaries with ease. The status quo has been restored. The revolution is dead.
Good. Rebels should always be killed. Okay, so engineering. Let's see, 11,000. Destroyer hit points. Mining station output. Wow. How's this not showed up on the list before? Initial release 2017. Really? Chess Ultra, the most breathtaking chess game ever made. Experience stunning 4K visuals, seamless online multiplayer, Grandmaster approved AI, and full VR compatibility. Yeah, just what I want to do is play a chess game in VR and get my ass kicked by the AI.
Long-range scanners have picked up readings in the SETA system that could best be described as giant heat blobs. It's worth investigating.
Sure.
Option: make it so.
Advance that. Okay, so all our stations need to be upgraded now, which we don't have the alloy to do, so we need to start doing that. Transdivision Senate or the Royal Game of Ur. What about Go? You left out Go, Gray. food here. Wow, he's just eating up all our resources. Oof. Look at all that food, though. Go or shogi? No, it's the same game, isn't it? These giant pink blobs, the scientific classification. I believe so, Desperador. Oh, you're upgraded. So where are you? This is that station. So again,
Technology
that.
secured.
Deflection array to let's see. Oh, this is for detection, not deflection. Detection is for yeah. Enter rampart for more hit points. Everything there. Let's see. Ancient Shield Overcharger. So more hit points and make everything super, super tough here. Put defense to shoot everything that gets close. Oh, look, clone armies to go along with our psionic armies. Gene tailoring. Should we do that? Or more food processing. More and more food. Can never have enough food to sell. Destroy the market.
He's gonna be mad if either I want to at least let him know we have.
He's sleeping. He was just snoring, actually.
He will come back and sleep. I'm really tired.
Okay, just a second. I need to get Rocket out for me to my desk because Mrs. Gimpy wants to torture him by taking him for a walk he doesn't want to go on. Anyway, be back in a minute or so.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Okay, I'm back. And there's bingo vote. Oh, it looks like Desperator got a bingo. So good. Congratulations there. But bingo vote starting. Go to your bingo cards, click a number you need to get closer to bingo, and good luck. Meanwhile, how was I doing? Boss fight.
Is this boss fight going to be against one of the top bingo players from last month? I hope so. They were so annoying.
They were. So how much was it for this ancient pulse armor? 14,000 points away of research, so let's work on something else a little bit closer. Clone army, because why not? We need to start building armies too, I think. Sounds like fabricators, mineral purification hubs. That stuff's getting built. I don't know what to build there yet. You get housing. Keep going for a little while. No stockpile of what? Consumer goods dropping very quickly. How are we burning through that stuff so fast? Dig site thingy. Enraged cute little kitten killed everyone. Good job, kitten. You are number 3 on the bingo card. Number 3.
The diviners name the beings, floating through the dark, Tianki. They are a sacred and peaceful spaceborne life form that roams from system to system, feeding on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants, and rarely showing any signs of hostility. We are to keep at a respectful distance.
Yeah.
Option, Venerable.
Frequency tuning. Fluence gain, sure.
We are being contacted by aliens.
Measure declare, I don't care. Oh, that's the thing we just got, actually. So is anybody... Let's see, this particular stuff, not the cluster. Alien specimen procurement. So that's where we just were. We got those down here already. Of course, there's none in our space, because that would be helpful. Can you even get up here? So we're not completing that. Okay, so your job. Get back over here and help with research. So you're down over here. No more stuff. Dig site thing.
It's a massive spaceship. Well, at least to the population of Fever, who, as it turned out, were absolutely tiny. The miniature prototypes found here were apparently their actual machines, and what was assumed to be a facility, was in fact their capital city. The threat that was mentioned in the scrambled signals turned out to be their opponents in an intergalactic tech competition. This entire mini-civilization came together trying to get the first prize. Seems as if we are the ones to score the prize this time. Option, splendid.
The lesser messenger is added to your fleet. The lesser messenger, what the hell is that going to be? Lesser messenger. Lesser messenger class, lesser messenger 01. Hope points 150, armor. Ugh. Small plasma cannons, small advanced railguns. I mean, the tech isn't horrible, but it's so tiny. It's a frigate. 150 hull points. I don't know. It's smaller than a corvette. So it's not even a frigate. It's smaller than a corvette. It will merge at least. That was the arc. That was the whole dig site, was to get to that little ship. That's funny. Too funny. I'm gonna dig site up here.
Technology secured.
Rocket, return home. Species. Alright, we are good. Everybody's got citizenship. We can't manipulate people yet, have we? Or species yet. Nope. Engineering habitat. Should I start working on habitats?
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And if you have any questions on what that's all about, feel free to ask. Or just go visit the site, stompingoutms.org. Dun, dun, dun. Factory World. So we have the ancient refinery, crystals. From beneath the waves.
The colonizers on Mendoc Secundus regularly explore the planet in hopes of finding more resources to help with day-to-day life. A recent expedition to the North Pole has now unveiled a large object on the bottom of the ocean, an alien battle cruiser. The pressure of the deep will prove a challenge, but it is possible to get to the ship. Option, try and salvage it.
Special project. Okay, Outlook Psychor. Submerged cruiser. Oh, we don't have to send a ship over there. Awesome. Upscaling the messenger. An extraordinary level of technology and capacity of the lesser messenger can only be rivaled by its ridiculous scale. Of the ship's tiny creator species, thousands could fill it into the vessel. But to fit even a skeleton crew of our species is there going to be required. Skeleton crew of our species in there is going to require massive overhaul. So work on that. No, we did this already. Going on a militia project Greek Communion to reach out to an entity that dwells in the shroud. Oh, that's right, that's the thing that we just found out about. Abandoned terraforming project. No. Resume the process available. Dismantle the equipment. No. Resume the process. All the stuff. I'm gonna start selling food again. We have 300 extra, so 100 and 40. It gives a few extra credits. I might cover that. Oh, we got lots of minerals. I didn't realize the income was that big. It can be bigger if we sell more, or don't sell so much. So there's our positive income for now.
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger.
These though, more consumer goods. You know what? I gotta check my policy on consumer goods because we have a problem. That's our edict, so that's getting us money. What's that? Farming. Okay, so war philosophy, we're good there. Mixed economy. We should probably do civilian economy, but that's going to hurt us on alloys. So stay mixed. Trade policy. Holy covenant. By banding together in a holy covenant, we may bask in the collective and glory of our divine purpose. Each collected trade value earns us credits and unity. Wealth creation is just units, so that's going to hurt our income there by half. Trade is 889, so cut that in half. That'll be bad. That'll be bad. Pre-sapiens are tolerated, protected. Cannot be selectively purged, and planets containing pre-sapiens cannot be terraformed. Well, no, that's a bad thing. We want to. Oh, speaking of, we need to terraform some stuff. Although we need to buy some more consumer goods for the time being. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
Tempted to buy 5,000 worth of consumer goods, but I think our economy should recover from that sooner than later. And also boss fight vote 2. Sorry, bingo vote. Go to your bingo cards, click a number. Good luck. More minerals. And now they're losing money. Ugh, it's bouncing all over the place. Oh, this is our Federation fleet. Don't we have an extra admiral? No, we don't. Too bad. So we could upgrade these guys if we wanted to. Eat up all our... You don't have the alloy to do it. I don't want to. Oh, I'm president again. That's why the fleet's in my space. Looks like we have all our mining stations under control, or built. You can hide there. You can hide up there. Oh, you're not done yet.
Intellectual booty.
Advanced cloaking field. So I wonder what that's actually going to do for us. Hyperdrive 3. X-ray laser. Wormhole travel. Energy nexus. More energy
Special
production.
project is finished.
Uh-oh.
The salvage mission on Mendoc Secundus has succeeded. The ancient cruiser that lay on the bottom of the ocean has been resurfaced and repaired. It is a wondrous sight to behold, and from repairing it our engineers have learned some of the secrets behind its design. Option, excellent.
Streaming algorithms modifier. Gain a cruiser class ship. Anyway, good job in Endo. Found beating up on a commander with good attitude, but we've already seen that one in this bingo game, so go to your bingo cards, click a number you need to get close to bingo, and good luck. Okay, so where'd the cruiser go? Seaborn. Get the merge. That works.
A new port to call home.
Hey bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Okay, so we need a gene pool, some gene clinic there.
Project done. Not so special now, was it?
Nope. Okay, we're looking for a temple. And then we got a temple, gene clinic. For this one, I think we're gonna just do some more of.
We grow ever stronger.
Where is it? There you go. Civilian industries, because just don't have enough.
We grow ever stronger.
Terraforming. We need to. Can we afford to terraform a planet? I think it was this one, right? Yeah, it's a beam. The space age. Uh-oh.
The alien civilization on Vardavar I has finished construction of its first interplanetary vessel in orbit of their home world. For better or worse, these aliens are now ready to join the galactic community and must be counted among the galaxy's current spacefaring races. Option, it was only a matter of time.
We grow ever stronger.
So these guys.
Hello again, we are now feeling ready to explore the cosmos and wish to do so on our own. We can't help taking note of your very permanent-looking starbase orbiting our star. We understand that this starbase represents some hypothetical claim on this system. We ask only that you relinquish this hold on our space, ceding the starbase to the beings who have called Vardavar home since time immemorial. It is only just. Option 1, of course. It is only just. Option 2, a laughable demand from an immature civilization.
Cede the venom system to whoever. Borders respected, but I will hold a higher opinion of or start a truce with. Okay, so we'll go that route with them.
They wish to speak with us.
Oh, they want an embassy and everything. So, new guys. These guys, they are pathetic, of course. Diplomacy, can we improve relations? Yeah, we got all kinds of envoys ready to go.
We grow ever stronger.
Subjugation. Peace will propose that they become our subjects using a reasonable agreement. They are spiritualists. I don't think they'll go for it, but let's see how this goes. So far, no. Integration prohibited. That's a plus for them. Diplomatic freedom. Restricted voting. Independence, only gonna do is that. It'll help. Expansion. Of course they can expand. There's no room for them to expand, so of course they can. Basic supplies and stuff. So we can actually give them some. That helps there. We won't give them that stuff though. Strategic. Can help them with their research. Overload complex, so they have nothing to do there. All their stuff will help. Oh, that's a big boost. Oh, we're already at positive here. So they like to research stuff. So we don't have to give them the other stuff. So we'll just help them with research. Holdings, no holdings. One holding total across the subject's planets. We want one. Just to be nice. Unified sensors. There we go. Now they love us. Okay, so this is for them to be our subject. Technology research costs, minus 80%. We get to influence. I'm allowed to have research. What? I'm not allowed to have research agreement, diplomatic pacts, diplomatic weight, minus 50%. So is that a good thing? So integration is prohibited. Cannot integrate the subject into their empire. That's okay, we don't want to. Diplomatic freedom. Is force the subject to join any federation that the Overlord is a member of. If the Overlord is a member of a galactic community, the subject is to be forced to join it too. So that's fine. Expansion. They can do what they want there. Yeah, give them some research. Make them happy. They don't have to join any of our conflicts for now. We can always renegotiate this later if we want, but we'll help them on defense. We got one holding on their planets and go. It's them joining the community.
We are being contacted by aliens.
Demanded subjugation. Proposed an automatic response from those guys.
In taking a vassal, our empire made a major leap forward as a galactic power. However, Haven is not impressed. According to them, we have only succeeded in bringing the alien threat closer. In protest, they have ceased all research cooperation with us.
We don't care.
In time, we will certainly prove them wrong. Option, our subject surely isn't plotting against us.
Refusal to work. Modify added for 10 years. Research speed reduced by 15%. Ouch. That hurt. You agreed to defend us. From all the horrors of the galaxy, the blessed Federation shall become your subject. Okay. So more importantly, they're supposed to be joining the Federation. There they go. So, ta-da. They are egalitarian, which is... Oh, that's against us. Oops. They don't get along with us so well because of that, but that's okay. We're all spiritualists here, and we'll be happy. We'll be happy. So, laws. Selection type, 20 years. Federation fleet construction. Everyone can build into the fleet.
Physicists from the alien civilization on Iversane 3 have managed to split the atom for the first time. With the discovery of nuclear fission, nuclear weapons are inevitably being produced and nuclear power plants are coming online. The Urian society has entered the critical phase where they suddenly possess the means to destroy their own world with the press of a button. Option, a significant development.
Hopefully they don't kill each other, or kill themselves. Vote weight is equal. War declarations has to be unanimous. Invite members, unanimous. Kick members. Free migration is free and automatic between. What's this? Uh-oh.
Latent Chinook powers have begun to manifest in certain individuals belonging to the Brian species, according to leaked reports from authorities in the Brianese Trade Union. This must be a fairly recent development, since we have no record of Brianans ever displaying Chinook abilities on file. According to the leaked reports, these powers are so far limited to a very small minority of the Brian species as a whole. Scientists in the Brianese Trade Union have offered no explanation. The Brian population within our borders have begun exhibiting similar changes as well, so whatever is happening to their species is not localized to any single region of space. Option, yes, yes, we can sense their psychic emanations.
Ta-da. Okay, so free migration? Yeah, free in between Federation. Sure, why not? Oh, really? They don't want to do that? So, what happened here? They didn't bail on us,
Saturday
did they?
and Sunday,
No.
March 18th and 19 are the monthly giveaways for March. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching, and again, giveaways are this weekend. So we have envoys working on this. This shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Dogs are back from the walk already. Factory world. Upgrade. Capital. Oh, you don't have any housing. Any more housing. There. I'd give them some stuff. That's what, 2 houses? 2 housing per, so that's 6 more.
We are witnessing the inhabitants of Ceridon II taking their first steps towards enlightenment. They look upwards, opening themselves to the mysteries of the universe. As artistic expression develops within their culture, so does art's power to capture the spiritual striving of their society. They yearn for something beyond themselves to believe in. Option 1, acknowledged. Option 2, we shall answer their prayers.
Divine will modifier for 10 years. Population growth speed plus 50%. Sure, why not? Probably should have looked to see who that was so we can, you know, try to play God with them. Because that's always fun. What's going on here? This trade hub. This server is not connected to the trade network. Why not?
intellectual booty.
So these are the new guys. So this is not connected to the trade network? How'd that happen? Oh, because they're in the way. Ah, shit. Oh, that's a problem. So how do we fix that? Oh, pirate. What's the pirates doing here? Oh look, we have a helpful fleet, right? There. Okay, so building upkeep reduction. Buildings and districts have their build costs reduced and build speed increased. Let's take the upkeep away first. Or add the upkeep reduction. Okay, so physics. Cloaking deflection. A shield, another shield hardener. Let's provide detection strength and sensor range for every 3 detection arrays. Shield hardener. Engineering. Hull points for ships. Armored torpedoes. Ally nano plants. So more production for alloys and stuff. Yes. Plus 75 is not going to cut it. Oh look, we have an extra. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
A special project is finished.
Before we can reach out for the presents, it reaches out for us. Its thoughts coil and twist themselves around the minds of our telepaths, bargaining, cajoling. It is the instrument of desire and it will grant us wealth, power, prestige, all that we have ever desired. All that we will ever desire. The cost? A small matter, little more than a cover fee. It only wants what's best for us. It will help us, guide us, direct our ambitions and dreams. If we will only accept it into our hearts. It is confident that we will say yes. How could we possibly not say yes? Option 1, form a covenant with the instrument of desire. Option 2, exit the shroud.
For your price to pay, covenant instrument desire modifier added. Resources from jobs increased by 5%. Population upkeep increased by 12.5% though. Sure.
It is done. We have formed a covenant with the instrument of desire. It did not take long for the effects to be felt. Reports of rich new veins of ore found in our mines, businesses that were about to fail suddenly booming, rare and valuable resources found on asteroids that we were absolutely certain previously held nothing but ice and rock. It seems our empire is entering a golden age of wealth and prosperity, just as the instrument promised us, but what was the cost it spoke of? Option, I'm sure it's nothing bad. By opening themselves to the divine truth of existence, the inhabitants of Ceridon too are approaching enlightenment. As spiritual leaders, it is our duty to guide them. Option, acknowledged.
Influence. And Spider with the Gauss rifle killed everyone. Spider is... where are you? Spider is number 17 on the bingo card, number 17. Oh yeah, good job Enendo and Banna getting bingo as well. Okay, oh, who died? Oh, that's someone replaced. Away. This is a fair fight. Oh, this is the ring planet too. Ah. And we were saving our little friends. Ah, shit. So, oh well. We're gonna have to build our own then. Go home. So what am I gonna do with this station? It's all locked up in there. We got no trade route coming out. It got cut off. Oh wait, why is it going there then?
A special project
So it is there.
is finished.
The aborted terraforming process on Eilinoer Prime has been completed with horrific results. Whatever alien life forms designed the terraforming equipment, their physiology was radically different from ours. The planet has been modified with an ozone-depleted stratosphere, to support life requiring high levels of ultraviolet radiation. Millions of colonists have suffered gruesome deaths as a result.
Oops.
Option: you need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It's a tomb world, so we just lost its colony. Oh, great. Oh well. Hopefully it wasn't too developed. Damn it. But that just encourages us to turn this barren world into something better, like an ocean planet.
Research complete.
Oh, we don't. I'm confused. What do we need climate restoration for? Reverse engineer minor artifacts for reasons. What is this? High energy weapon causes brutal collapsing events on impact, generating tremendous heat and forces inside the target's armor.
If you need any time.
Let's see. Reverse engineer minor artifacts. Work on that, because we got tons of those. So how come that?
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Back into the shroud? Sure, why not?
We have found a tiny space within the shroud that has a concentration of Chinook energy that is of a magnitude we have never before seen. Any psychic that managed to successfully tap into this pocket of raw energy would become immensely powerful, but there is only enough for a single individual, and there are risks involved. There are only 3 individuals in the entire We-Are-One that possess the Chinook strength needed to tap into this energy pocket with any hope of survival. Who should it be? Option 1, Chikan of the Sea Sharifa. Option 2, Admiral Hag Hanana. Option 3, Scientist Est Honora. Option 4, Dolphin of the Sea Kashnak. Option 5, Exit the Shroud.
Bingo vote going on. Go to your bingo card, click a number you need to get closer to bingo, and good luck. So, high probability of success. Well, what's actually going on? There's a sonic energy that's high magnitude we've never seen before. I want Shrippa to be our person. Shrippa should. Hey, will it be?
The entire shroud seems to shudder as the immense Chinook energies contained within the pocket are transferred to Sharipa. Unfortunately, their mind was unable to cope with the stress. Perhaps no living thing was meant to be in possession of such power. Sharipa passed away in a large explosion of Chinook energy that killed all who were nearby. Option: exit the shroud.
Well, so much for that being a high chance of success. Now we have a new leader. going well. Cashneck, you're welcome. Corvette build cost was reduced by 20%. Okay, building costs are reduced, district costs reduced, and planetary build speed increased. Yeah, oh well. Next time. Oh, look, we have too much food. And Hobo got a bingo. Good job, Hobo.
A very large structure of some kind occupies most of the interior of asteroid TBR-138. The blast door which once served as this structure's only entrance still can't be opened, but a passage has been dug from the other side of the asteroid. Drills have so far been unable to penetrate the thick outer walls of the structure, but this method still seems to afford the best chance of gaining access. Despite their age, the blast doors have proven nearly invulnerable. Option: curious.
Artifact stuff. And now this one.
The small astrometric lab on our observation post orbiting Iversane 3 has detected a Class 4 asteroid on an incoming trajectory. Unless action is taken, it will impact the planet's northern hemisphere with enough force to cause an extinction-level event. Our mission of passive observation would typically prohibit us from intervening, but many of our scientists have argued for an exception in this case. To do nothing would mean to condemn the Urian Society on Iversane 3 to certain death. Option: a difficult situation.
As difficult as you think. Okay, so... Let's... Oh, it's not an event? We just have to go kill it? That's closest.
Technology secure.
We don't have any fleets that are close. So rockets way down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty far. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the closest one, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get there in time, depending on how long it takes. I think it's me cutting it close. We'll send Rocket and Veronica there and see, because they're both kind of eh. Get them chat to death. When was that? Shouldn't you be dead? Shouldn't you be dead? If that was true, you would be dead.
Time has passed since we established the foundation of a covenant with the Instrument of Desire. Our bond is still weak, and we still have a chance to break it, or on the contrary strengthen our connection. Option 1, confirm the covenant. Option 2, renounce the Instrument of Desire.
Oh, you never said it worked. Oh, I see. I need to improve my methods then, apparently. Okay, confirm the covenant.
Ledger of situations amended.
We have created a bond with a shroud entity named the Instrument of Desire. Pampering, it granted us crumbs of its power for a price. There will likely be more to follow. Our telepaths theorize that the bond can be deepened more easily if we align ourselves more with our patron. The instrument longs for yearning. Indulged pleasures, decadence, and slavery spell the name of the instrument.
This sounds somewhat Warhammery. Society, ecological adaptations. This is what we need for terraforming, right? Oh, that's inhabited worlds. Sure.
A hole has finally been drilled through the outer walls of structure inside TBR-138. The interior is a vast command center or bunker of some sort, littered with the decayed remains of thousands of dead aliens. Sifting through all this to gain a clearer picture of what exactly was going on inside this asteroid will take considerable time. Option: fascinating.
Okay, so...
After long years living among us, Falatira has decided to return home.
Oh, one of our researchers. Well, maybe get a new one. That's better. You know, it actually has psionics. Oh, like you. So, fleet's on the way. I mean, while that's happening, we'll do this. Oh, look, more food production, maybe. Stupid automation. You know, we were doing so well without this automation stuff. Processing facilities. Actually, this one. This is only producing... Yeah, we'll let it stay for now. Actually, no, we won't. It's taking up space to stuff. Replace with... Industrial District. And we decided, they're good here. They're just missing one of these buildings. They don't have a temple. They need a temple here. For the minor artifacts again. Let's see. So... Proclaim religious revelation, so sure. Celebrate diversity. By military applications, peaceful applications, reverse engineer arcane technology. Study of the artifacts has advanced some of our research.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Weak point analysis. Modifier for 5. Oh, it's a modifier? Actually, never mind on that one. Peaceful applications. An ancient fad. Happiness increased by 5% for 5 years. Efficient manufacturing. Reduces consumer goods upkeep for 5 years. The problem with this stuff is when it gives away, you get used to it not being there, or to being kicked in and doing stuff for you, and all of a sudden it disappears and bad things start happening. Your experience gain, trust growth, leader upkeep. Oh, that'll help. Go that way. X, so museum exhibits, sure. No? Still in effect somewhere. Okay, that's it for now. Oh, you guys don't have frigates. Need more torpedoes.
Technology secured.
Wait a minute, we don't want this stuff. don't want these ships added to our fleet. These are all Federation stuff. I don't want those ships. I want my own ships. Is there a thing there? Nothing. Fine. Physics. Advanced combat roles. Encryption. Antimatter reactor. Hyperspace slipstreams. Oh, that's faster engine. Which you should probably get.
This asteroid once served as the hidden capital of a relatively large interstellar empire that dominated this section of the galaxy several thousand years ago. From this fortified command center, the ruling elite along with thousands of military and civilian officials administered the empire while safe from the violent reprisals their harsh policies often inspired. Contact with the rest of their empire seems to have been handled exclusively through encrypted subspace transmissions in a single freighter which made periodic visits to resupply the base and transfer personnel. Option: remarkable.
So this thing's headed that way. Still a while away. So Veronica's fleet should make it there in time. I don't know. We don't have to watch it. Uh-oh.
The primitive alien civilization on Ceridon II has discovered how to make use of simple, chemical reactions to produce explosive force. This has revolutionized warfare, with large cannons rendering many of their citadels obsolete. The use of explosives has also benefited their engineering projects, as troublesome obstacles can now be more easily removed. Even now, their chemists are experimenting with creative applications of this technology. Option: we shall see how they use it.
Now, do we have any other choices for our... Yeah, it's all the same stuff, right? Yeah, it's all the same. Oh, this is the one. Those are the guy. No, which ones are we screwing with? These guys.
Intellectual booty.
That. Nano alloy plant, so better alloy production, hopefully, once we get some upgrades gone. Oh, look at battleship. Should we get battleships? Do we have cruisers? Yes, we do have cruisers. Battleships. Planet type is not colonizable. Right, but it's terraformable. We can terraform it though. We're supposed to be able to terraform it. Or is it because it's a barren world? Does that mean it? Now it has climate restoration. So why are these numbers green? I'm guessing because it's barren, so we can't do anything to it. That's my guess. Now, what about this frozen world? There's another barren world. Barren, barren, frozen. So let's try you. You're pretty far away. Where are you? It's not that far. All must be true. Hydrocentric ascension for has climate, so we need to get climate restoration, which blah. And we're done here for some reason.
From what can be pieced together, it appears that the resupply freighter collided with the asteroid due to a thruster malfunction. The resulting explosion damaged the blast doors and destroyed the asteroid's subspace transmitter, permanently severing all contact with the outside world. Trapped in with no hope of rescue, the asteroid's inhabitants slowly succumbed to starvation or suicide. The last logs of their single surviving subspace receiver confirm that their empire, suddenly bereft of its capital, descended into civil war and anarchy. Option: interesting.
Interesting that apparently the people who were sent where the freighter was coming from didn't pay attention to the freighter returning. So nobody seemed to miss the freighter at all. Nobody bothered to go looking for it. I found that amusing. And more minor artifacts. Ancient target scrambler, 25%. And we're full again. We have too many relics, nothing to spend them on. Boy, so our scientists aren't picking very good choices for research. I wish we could pick that a little bit more specifically, because we kind of need that climate stuff. Clerical error, apparently. Big clerical error.
Fleet engaged. Give them a broadside.
Here you go, fleet against asteroid.
It seems that the scientists on our partner planet have made several new, and admittedly insightful, breakthroughs into the field of cloaking. Despite their parochial tendencies, it's fair to say that in this case their technology has outstripped our own achievements. They are willing to share their insights with us in exchange for us promising not to communicate with the Shroud for the time being, a steep price, to be sure.
10 years.
Option 1, fine, we will comply.
No, we won't.
Option 2, send in the spies.
We shall
Option
spend
3,
the spies.
are they mad? We would never agree to this.
Asteroid's been destroyed.
The asteroid that was heading towards Iversane 3 has been destroyed before it could reach the planet's surface. What fragments reached the atmosphere burned up safely before they could cause any harm. Aside from having witnessed what must have been a spectacular meteor shower, the primitive aliens of the Urian Society have no idea how close to extinction they
it is
just
time
came.
to stop.
Option:
Your dinner will be
normal
ready
day.
shortly and Mrs. Gimpy wants to actually talk to you. Make sure you tell everyone to have a great day or evening and we will see them tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
You know what I find amusing? Is when I pause the game, how all the ships and stuff aren't moving around. But the planet is still rotating. The planets are still rotating even though the game is paused. Everything else isn't moving, but the planets continue to rotate. Yeah, even the star is moving. It's still rotating too. That's funny. It's an interesting, I don't know if it's a feature or a bug. I think that's a feature. Anyway, traditions. Specialist population output is increased. Upkeep from jobs is reduced. That'll help with our stuff. So get that one next. Okay. So. All set. Go home. Go home. We're going to need a fourth fleet to protect this side of the galaxy. While I'm thinking about that, it's what they do. What, planets spin even if time is paused? I can accept that. We do have a shipyard up here. Oh, so we don't have any bird of praise in any of the other fleets. Okay, so that's going to be our fourth fleet when it gets built. But that's going to have to wait for another day. So, anyway, so what happened today? We basically claimed all the rest of the spaces that are worth claiming, because we're not going to worry about that little spot there because bad guys here. Down here, not going to worry about this right now simply because there's a big space tick here that we don't want to deal with. We could go this way, but he's actually sitting there. Why is he sitting there? That fleet's pretty much been there almost all day. Huh. Two more. Oh, that's why he's not going anywhere. He's just sitting on top of it. Make sure nobody else gets it. By my guess. But anyway, we have some mysterious terraforming. We have some mysterious planets out, or not planets, colonizers. Robots. For some reason, we have robots listed on our list of species that we can use to colonize. The problem is, we have no robot construction within our empire because we don't allow it. So I don't know where these are coming from. It started off with 2, and then it's grown to 4. No idea where they're coming from. Still, no idea. We have no production of them. So I don't know why they're showing up as a potential colony stuff. Oh, look at that 100%. That right? Okay, that's not the best world, but I'll take it. Psionics, of course. Again, I'm just doing this because we're here. That one, and this tropical world too. Is this one even possible for us? Maybe? Nope. Well, it's possible, we just don't want to do it because we get penalties for doing it for now. Until we can get, you know, some actual terraforming in there. Anyway, so 3 new colonies upcoming, or soon. We still need a lot more alloys to get our stations, all our various stations upgraded to the next size. Again, we have expanded as far as we can expand right now without war. So, maybe. Actually, we still have that little system there, but we don't care. So anyway, so we're pretty big. Land-wise, we just kind of fall, not the biggest of this stuff. Oh, we moved up. How'd this happen? We were 1. We were sitting like in last place. We started the stream at last place, and then we started moving up slowly but surely, but now we're... Wow. Oh, we're still number 5. But anyway, we made some progress there. We totally leaped over these guys. Although these actually... these are new. This is one of the races that we were observing, and when they eventually made it to the stars, is we vassalized them. So... that's how that works. But yeah, so we're not too bad. We were still pretty far out of the council spot. We were even farther behind than when we started. We were actually within like 1,400 points of being in the 3rd spot, but something's gone wrong. That's okay. We'll figure it out. All these 3 on the console, they love us anyway. Not a big deal. Look from the stars, you work for us now. Pretty much, that's how it worked, and all the other little friends that are floating around, if they ever make it to the stars, they're going to be in the same boat. So that'd be fine. Trade routes. That's okay. How can we see their trade routes? Or is it their trade routes? No, it's not. We just see the roads, or paths. We still have 3 more stations we have to build. I don't know where I'm going to build them, though. I guess we should build them over in this area. Just to be safe, but we'll see. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Stream scheduled for the next few days. Tomorrow's Friday, so we're doing some more multiplayer Celasta with Jeff, Hobo, and Hurricane. Saturday is Phantom Brigade. Sunday, Pathfinder Day. First half of the stream is campaign stuff with Gimpy the Dwarven Crusader Angel, and the second half of the stream will be the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC with Mirror Group 4. And then after that, who knows? However, this weekend are also the monthly giveaways for March. We're giving out a $25 Steam gift card on Saturday, another one on Sunday, to a lucky follower of the channel, different person each day. If you have any questions on how that works, be sure to show up tomorrow on the stream, or show up on Saturday or Sunday, or you can just send me a whisper too if you have any questions that way. Okay, that's it. Tomorrow, Friday, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT. Sorry, 7 p.m. GMT. Forgot the time change stuff. 7 p.m. GMT. For more Celasta multiplayer. So thank you all very much for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.